Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my new videos. Now, today is a Thursday and I was getting ready to go to work and my alarm went off and I went to use the bathroom. While I'm using the bathroom, I'm looking at my phone and I saw that one of my colleagues messaged me and said, "We have a COVID outbreak in the office." Echo, stop. One of my coworkers was like, "We have a COVID outbreak in the office, so everybody's working from home today." And they wouldn't say who it was or anything like that. So me just trying to be proactive because it is the holidays and I do plan on going home for the holidays, I immediately wanted to get tested to make sure that I was good. And so I did some research and I don't know, but like the nose thing, not feeling it. I saw that they have to stick it like 6 inches into your nasal cavity, and so that's about that much, and I'm not feeling that. So I did my research and I found a testing facility. It's actually a lab. It's called G7. It's in Norcross, Georgia, which is like 20 minutes away from here, and they do the saliva testing, which is just as effective as the other tests. So I made an appointment today to go do that, and I'm actually getting ready to head out in a little bit after I do my makeup. But if you're one of those people like me that are terrified of the nasal ones and don't really want to have to give blood, the saliva test is definitely an option. I will say that saliva testing, it's not very popular, so you might struggle with finding a place. I know I did. I looked up on this place and it's free due to the CARES Act. So I'm gonna do a little bit of, do my little bit of makeup and I'm going to get ready to head out. My appointment is at 11. It is 10 o'clock now, so I'm going to get ready to go pretty soon. And with the saliva test, you typically have the results within 24 hours. So it's not a long wait or anything like that, which is good. And they said that if you book an appointment before 11 a.m., you can get it within an hour. So since my appointment is at 11 a.m., I don't know, I might have just missed that time frame where I can get my results back in an hour, but still 24 hours is pretty good. And oddly enough, I was scheduled to have a vacation day tomorrow, so I won't have to go back to work until Monday. And that's even if the COVID response team where I work has cleared it safe. And I don't really know, I don't have many details on who it is or like if I was actually exposed to it, like if I came into contact with that person or not, because they're not sharing who it is. But just as a safety precaution, I'm just gonna go because I do want to see my family for the holidays, and I have a brother who has asthma, so he is high risk, and I'm definitely not going home not 100% sure that I test negative for this, just to stop the spread. So if you're in a situation like this where you may be exposed to it, even if you're not 100% sure, go ahead and do your due diligence and just get tested. And I promise it's probably not as bad as you're thinking it is. Fortunately for me, I was able to find a saliva testing place, so I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna bring you guys with me, and hopefully they'll let me record while they're testing just so you guys can see what I'm going through. So I just looked in my email, and the G7 testing location, they sent me a confirmation email for my appointment with like a list of things that I just need to be aware of. So they asked that I arrive 5 minutes early and that I wait in my car to minimize contact with other patients and like the staff personnel there. And they said that they would send me a text message or they would call me with instructions on like where to go in the building so that they can start the testing, and that it would only take like 5 minutes, maybe less, to collect the sample. So I'm actually going to get ready to head out and come along for the ride. So I just arrived at the testing facility. It's actually called Global 7 Diagnostics, and I was instructed to wait in my car, and about 5 minutes before my appointment I'll receive a text message or a phone call letting me know that I can enter the building, and it'll tell me exactly where to go to for my sample.
Empty your saliva into that little tube there up to that mark.
Okay. Hey guys, so I just got the email with my results. Now, the place that I went to, Global 7 Diagnostics, they said that I would get my results within an hour, and then they were like, if you don't get it within an hour, you'll definitely get it within 24 hours, because they were like, they've been slammed lately and they basically don't know when they're going to get the results to you, but it would be closer to the 24-hour mark. And so it was about 30 hours because I got it in the evening. So anyway, it took about 30 hours for me to get my results, which isn't too bad compared to some other people who have had to wait like a week to get their results. But I did test negative, so I don't have anything to worry about. I'm good to go. But I do want to just let you guys know that if you do feel like you have symptoms of COVID, please don't hesitate to get a test. And if you've never been tested before, I think that you should go ahead and know your status. Just go for it. Go get tested just so that you can know for sure, especially since it's about to be the holidays. And I know you're probably going to want to go see your family, but don't bring that to your family. Please do your part. Don't spread it. A lot of people aren't having any symptoms anymore. So you could have it and not know. You can't just go based off of different symptoms that you might have, like fever and things like that. People aren't getting that anymore. So just go get tested and y'all be safe. See y'all soon.